Hey everyone. Today what I wanted to do was a reading from my latest book, which came out 3 weeks ago, which is Nothing But the Truth, The False Allegation Crisis Crippling Men Today. It's available on Amazon, and what it is it's a deep dive into false accusations, how they are used against men, how this goes through the court with police, how it ruins men's lives even when court and police aren't involved. And the book is a collection of interviews and stories with victims of false allegations, and then also my analysis of it and some, information around how it happens, particularly in the UK, links to male suicide rates, things like that. So very important read. Grab a copy on Amazon. But what I'd like to do today is read from chapter 12 in the book, which was an interview I did with a solicitor who has worked in family law for 30 years in the UK and took me through kind of horror stories of what he's seen, how the system works, things like that. And in particular, the section I wanted to read to you was examples of cases that he worked on that he gave me. And what I'll do is I'll read 3 examples, and this section is on page 120. It's chapter 12 and it's called Examples from Cases. So throughout the course of our discussion, they gave me multiple anonymous examples of cases they've worked on and some snippets that were relevant from others. I've included some here as they're interesting to see from a legal perspective. Example 1. A client of theirs was called by their partner, who he had told a few days before that he was ending the relationship, to say that she was drunk and could he fetch her to take her home to their house. While driving her home, he told her again that he was done and leaving her and that he would get her home safe, but that was it. She was ranting and raving, and so he actually started recording on his phone, filming from the dashboard. She started hitting herself in the left side of her face, telling him she was going to fuck his life up. When the police then wanted to arrest him due to the allegations of abuse, he told them that he had full evidence of what she had done and explained that he wouldn't have even been able to reach the left side of her face while driving anyway. The police told him that the evidence will be reviewed in due course. When she was interviewed again days later, she changed her story to say she had hit the right side of her face. However, she had already shown the police the left side. Example 2. A woman wanted to take her children out of the country on holiday, and the father of the children, because they were separated, said no, because the country she wanted to take them to was not safe. She made up allegations of domestic violence against him, just to extract him temporarily from her children's lives so that she could go on holiday. Example 3. They had a client who was trying to get custody of his child as he did not feel that they were being looked after by the mother. They proved the mother was an alcoholic, but still the courts wouldn't take custody away from her. They then proved there was cocaine use going on in the house with the mother and a new boyfriend, but still nothing. It was only when the new boyfriend broke the mother's nose in front of the child that the court finally granted custody to the father. For the father to finally get that custody, even though all of these things had gone on, cost him a very, very substantial sum of money, running into tens of thousands of pounds. So that was a reading from chapter 12 of Nothing But the Truth, The False Allegation Crisis Crippling Men Today. It's available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle format. Please go and grab a copy, see what's actually happening in the courtrooms in the UK and what's happening with what men are facing in terms of false allegations. Really helps raise awareness for these topics, so please go and grab your copy now. Thank you.